Assalamu alaikum, grade 4, and welcome to the new lesson, more about mass. In this lesson, we are going to know more about mass and the units that we use to measure the mass and everything about that. So let's get started. First of all, look at these examples. We have here two scales. The first one has the papaya on it. The second one has the sack of beans on it. So the mass of the papaya is 850 grams and the mass of the sack of beans is 5 kilograms. Alright, the mass of papaya is measured using the unit gram, and the mass of the sack of beans is measured using the unit kilogram. So we have two different units to measure the mass, which are grams and kilograms. The question is, when do we use grams or kilograms as a unit of mass? We can say that for the small items we use grams, and for the larger items we use kilograms, because if you see here, the papaya is smaller than the sack of beans, so it doesn't even reach 1 kilogram. We can also measure mass in kilograms and grams at the same time. Like this example, the mass of the basket of fruit is 3 kilograms 700 grams. In this case, we measured the basket of fruits in both kilogram and grams, so we said that it's 3 kilogram 700 grams because the pointer here shows the mass at this point, which represent this value, which is 3 kilogram, because here's 3 kilogram, it's after 3 kilogram, and 700 grams because here the 500 grams between after 3 kilo, and there it's two small markings after the 500s, which is 700. So we say that it's 3 kilograms 700 grams. The mass of pineapple is 1 kilogram 600 grams. What is the mass in grams? This pineapple is measured using both units kilogram and grams. It's 1 kilogram 600 grams, and we want to find the mass in grams only. So we said that before we got to the answer. 1 kilogram equals 1000 grams. This will help us finding the answer. Okay, so I want you to look at this. 1 kilogram 600 grams equals, we use or we separate kilograms from grams because we want to convert or change each kilogram into grams, because the question is said that what's the mass in grams, so we must find the mass in grams only. Alright, now we have 1 kilogram plus 600 grams. The 1 kilo is 1000 grams, so we put 1000 grams plus 600 grams. We add them. 1000 plus 600 is 1600 grams. So the mass is 1600 grams. We have another example here. The mass of a bag of onions is 3750 grams. What is the mass in kilograms and grams? In this question, we are asked to find the opposite things as the previous one. We are given the mass in only grams, so we need to find the mass in kilograms and grams. So in order to do this, we need to know that 1000 grams equals 1 kilogram. So we need this in doing our calculations. So we say that 3750 grams equals 3000 grams plus 750 grams. Why did we do that? Why did we put 3000 alone or stands alone, and why did we make 750 grams stands alone, because we want to convert the units to be in kilograms and grams, and to do that, to convert grams to kilograms, we need 1000 or its multiple. Its multiple means 2000, 3000, 4000, to make it easy for us to convert to kilogram from gram. Okay, so in this case we have the number 3000. Okay, I will repeat this again. We have the number 3750 grams, right? We want the mass in kilograms and grams. So we need to find the kilograms from grams. And in order to do that, we need 1000 grams to make 1 kilogram, right? But in this case, we have 3000. We need to put 3000 alone or separately in order to convert it to kilogram, because 1000 or one of its multiples, which is 2000, 3000, can be easily converted to kilograms from grams. So 3000 grams means 3 kilogram, simply, plus 750 grams. We can't add these together because they have different units, kilograms and grams, so we put them together, but we don't add them. We say 3 kilograms 750 grams. So the mass of the bag of onions is 3 kilograms 750 grams. Alright, here we have 10 masses. Each mass is 100 grams. Okay, so we have 100 grams of masses, and 100 grams make 1 kilo. These 10 masses makes 1 kilo. Each one of them is 100 grams. Okay, so how much each one of these masses in kilogram? We say that 10 grams is 1/10 of kilogram, right? Why? Because this is 1, right, out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 mass out of 10 masses, right? And this one is 100 grams. So we say that 100 grams is 1/10 of 1 kilo. So if you divided the 1 kilo, because 1 kilo is like 1000, right? 1 kilo is like 1000, yeah, right. Okay, if you divided this 1000 into 10 parts, each part would be 100, right? So we say that 100 grams is 1/10 of 1 kilo. This leads us to say 100 grams equals 0.1, because it's 1/10, right? 1/10 is like 0.1 kilogram. So you have to memorize this. 100 grams equals 0.1 kilograms. This means 200 grams, 2 of these, okay, which are 200 grams equals 0.2, and 500 grams equals 0.5 kilograms, and so on. Because this will help us later to find the masses in kilograms when we have the mass in grams. This example says the mass of a sack of corn is 3200 grams. What is the mass in kilograms? Alright, we're going to do the same thing. We need to put the mass in grams. It's 3200 grams. We need to convert it or to change it into kilograms, right? So we put 3000 grams because it's easy and simple to convert the 3000 grams to kilogram. We say it's 3 kilograms. What about the 200 grams? As we said before a while, that 200 grams equals 0.2 kilograms. So we say that 200 grams equals 0.2 kilograms. So the both units are in kilograms, so now we can add easily. So 3 plus 0.2 equals 3.2 kilograms. So the mass is 3.2 kilograms. Alright, if you look at the scale here, each interval on the scale stands for 100 grams or 0.1 kilogram, because the scale here is divided from starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, right? So means 1 kilo, 2 kilo, 3 kilo. Between the kilos we have small intervals or small markings, right? These small markings, each one of them, each small interval, each small markings stands for 100 grams or 0.1 kilogram, because the 100 grams equals 0.1 kilograms. Alright, the mass of coconut is 600 grams. The mass of watermelon is 900 grams. Question A. What's the total mass of the two pieces of fruits? Give your answer in kilograms and grams. We need to find the total mass of coconuts and watermelon, and to do that we need to add the two masses, right? 600 grams for coconuts and 900 grams for the watermelon. We want the total mass here, right? So we can say 600 plus 900 equals 1500 grams, right? This is the mass in grams, but the question is says that give your answer in kilograms and grams at the same time, right? So I need to convert some of the mass into kilogram. I will do that by split the 1000 from the 500. So I can say 1000 grams plus 500 grams. This is like 1500 grams. But we just separated the 1000 from the 500 grams. This is to be able to convert 1000 grams into kilograms. Alright? So 1000 grams equals 1 kilograms plus 500 grams. I won't change this anymore at all, because I need the mass to be in kilograms and grams at the same time. So I would say 1 kilogram, 500 grams. So the total mass of two pieces of fruits is 1 kilogram, 500 grams. Question B says, what's the difference in mass between the two pieces of fruits? The difference between the coconuts and watermelon is like this area, right? This is the mass of the coconuts, 600 grams. This is the mass of watermelon, 900 grams. I use the bar model to help me knowing or realizing the amount of each of them, coconuts and watermelon. So I want to know this difference between coconuts and watermelon, and to do that, to know that, I need to subtract the mass of watermelon, or I want to subtract the mass of coconuts from the mass of watermelon. So 900 grams minus 600 grams equals 300 grams. So the difference in mass between the two pieces of fruit is 300 grams. Alright guys, this is the end of today's lesson. I'll see you inshallah in the next lesson. Assalamu alaikum.